Well, good morning. Welcome to 1111. Today we are at entry number 138 in the book Faith Without Religion. And this one is entitled, The Truth Will Make You Free. Anyone who studies the Word and lets my Spirit minister to them as they do so will naturally discover the truth in it, says God. This is not something that can be taught by man, because it is a condition of the Spirit, not a blind following of man's rules. My word says that the truth will make you free. These truths are only apparent to those that are ready to set aside their will and to subject their soul to the instructions of my Spirit. Followers at such a level exhibit such total commitment and belief in what they have discovered that it serves as unction to others to want to discover the same truths for themselves. All truth is contained in my word, says God. It is a recipe, not a menu. Leaving out any ingredient will spoil the end result and make it less than it should be. This is also the case with teaching the truths regarding the coming kingdom. It is impossible for anyone to aspire to being counted among those in the out-resurrection if they do not walk according to the word, if they are not examples of my Spirit directing their every thought, word, and action. Avoid telling people, "Here's what you should do." Rather, let them witness what you are doing. Be doers of my word and not just hearers. Doers are the examples that urge the hearts of others to do the same. Hearers simply tell others what they should do without necessarily walking in the same truth that they talk about. Hypocrites. These are double-minded, empty clouds. Let your actions confirm the truth that you speak, or be prepared to miss the mark. Of those to whom much is given, much will be required. Wow. Well, a shorter entry again today, but just filled with incredible truth. You cannot be a person that says one thing and does another. We cannot teach people or pretend to teach people about the Word of God if we don't live out that Word ourselves, because God does not enjoy hypocrisy at all. You may remember when the Mashiach, the Messiah, was on the earth and he found himself constantly in the company of the scribes and the Pharisees. He called them basically liars. He called them vipers. He pointed out the fact that they were using their position of power and influence for their own good, but they were not speaking the truth, and they certainly were not carrying out exactly what they were telling other people to do, which is why he called them hypocrites. We cannot afford to be hypocrites, ever. Certainly not in the times that we live in, because we have the lives of others, the eternal lives of others, are part of our responsibility. Everyone that you come into contact with, remember this, you do not come into contact with them by accident. It is not a coincidence, the person that you started speaking with in the coffee shop today, the person that you interacted with at work, the person that you met on the bus, on the train, on the plane, wherever it is. These are not coincidences. These are not things that just occur randomly. It's not like the Lord is sitting back there going, "Wow, I never knew he'd be sitting next to that guy." He did know, but he wants to see what you do when you're sitting next to that guy. He wants to see how you're being. When you get in the company of other believers, what are you doing? What are you doing to uplift them? What are you doing to learn from them? Are you open? Are you calm? Are you receptive? Are you ready to hear a word in due season? Are you ready to give a word in due season, even more importantly? Or are you intimidated, worried about what people might think of you? There's no do-overs. You don't get a chance. That one intersection that you have with that person could be the pivotal moment in their life that decides their eternal future. You can't take that lightly. You have to be ready to act in the moment, speak the word in due season, and plant the seed wherever you can. And the best way to start doing that is just in the way that you are being. Because if you appear different to everybody else, because you're calm, because you're full of hope, because you're kind and compassionate and loving, you will be like a magnet to other people, because that's really what people want in their lives. They don't want all the other stuff. They know the other stuff is just fluff. Now we have people living lives in a virtual world, living lives that don't actually exist. They cannot appear before the judgment seat of Christ and explain that they were really good at video games, even though they did nothing in the time that they were given on the earth. And we cannot get before the Lord and know that we didn't take advantage of every opportunity that he provided to us. So we must walk out our calling, and we must work out our salvation with fear and trembling. It's not fear in the sense that you understand. It's that awe. It's that enormity of responsibility that's been placed upon you, whether you like it or not. It's there. You have it now. You have it now. So make good use of it. Make good use of it. Very important. And the truth will definitely make you free. And the only way you're going to find the truth is in God's living word. So please spend some time in there. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.